What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into the stream. My name is Hector, and I am One Sleepy Giant. Today is Tuesday, May 19th, 2026, and we're going to be playing something new today. This is a new game that just recently came out called Motor Slice, which is an indie action platformer adventure game, something like that, inspired by like action games of yesteryear and things like the 3D Prince of Persia games and all that other type of stuff. The developers of the games were very gracious to send me a code, so I am going to be checking it out today. That's one of the things I was really excited to get to this week. So shout out to them. And I'm just fixing my camera, but we're going to get to it real soon. So, whoa, that was not part of the plan. That was a mistake. Something went wrong there real quick, my bad. Let me hook up my controller. We're getting ready to hop right into this. Keep it like that for now. It doesn't seem too loud. All right.
This is Slicer P. I have arrived at the target destination. As suspected, it is an array megastructure. Requesting Central Slicer's operator. Over.
This is Operator G to Slicer P. Understood. Proceed with extreme caution, and remember, destroy every machine in this godforsaken place.
Roger. Commencing contract at MSC TIC 16.
Failure is forbidden.
Failure is forbidden.
Ooh. Okay.
Signals are too weak. There's something wrong.
What's up, DX? What this be like? So this game is called Motor Slice. It's an indie game that just recently dropped, and it's inspired by like older action games, like some of the early Devil May Cry's and stuff like that. And it also has like adventuring and platforming stuff that's like the 3D Prince of Persia games.
P, I'm unable to fully operate your orb drone unit. The array interference is too high. I cannot provide you with recon support. The risks are too high. And if you...
I see that chainsaw. Uh-oh.
What's your status? G, respond.
Orby. Orbeez.
Not this again. Come on, I don't have time for this. What a piece of junk.
Okay, they just got me sliding through a lot of the motions here. Orbeez, we have the lens.
it is new.
What's going on with you though, DX? Killing time before trabajo. I feel that. I just got back from that. Orby. Okay, they're taking their sweet time on the build-up a little bit here.
Hello, Orby.
Oh, look, she's low-key a tsundere.
It's happening more frequently. Almost like it's on purpose. Are you broken for good this time? Well, it's better this way anyway. Not an operator, but I can do things my way this way. Come on, follow me.
Okay, now we're moving. Oh, she got a full-on sprint going. Oh! Oh! Immediately fucked up her knees and ankles. Swear to God. What's up, Ghostly? Oh! Girl! Ah! Definitely landed on the chainsaw too. Ah! Was looking through some comics to read. How is everybody? I'm doing all right. You know, just kind of getting through the motions here, getting ready to, you know, have a whole day ahead of me tomorrow, even though it's my birthday and I still got to work. Oh, so that's some really Mirror's Edge type of shit where you gotta hit land and hit the roll. Bones cracking sound worse than breaking my entire body or on the skate games. Yo, for real. Happy early birthday. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh. What's up, Indy? Oh, now the music kicks in. All right. Getting ready for work tomorrow.
Confirming contact with a motor at the MSC TIC 16. Corruption detected. The structure is compromised. Engaging with the enemy.
Oh, one hit a quitter. All right. All right, that's a little loud. Now that the music's kicking up. Can you guys hear it all right, or should I turn it back up a little bit? I had the master volume on 70 before. Oh, now we out here covered in oil. This is their version of blood and gore. It's kind of funny. I can't cut the tree. Yo, Anna, what's up? You didn't even come in with your sound. You've been playing Arkham Knight? Nice. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, fam? Arkham Peak. For real. I've always kind of just... I've never done it on stream, but I always kind of wanted to go back and play the Arkham games. You just finished eating? Oh, shit. What was for dinner? Yo, what's up, Calcano? Oh, we got a flashlight? Alright. Where that shit, that's just like that meme when they're like, give me your money, and they hit the flashlight. He's like, ah! Ah! I don't like the way that sounded. You can parry any machine as if you attack at the same time as the enemy. A danger icon will show the opportunity. We just got cranes doing shit now. So your mama ain't shit. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Moves vertically, rotates sideways. I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh, okay. I think. Oh, here we go. All right, we athletic. Lost drones can be collected in the nearest cargo triangulation zone. If you die before reaching it, they won't be collected. Orbs can be used as a sacrificial shield in combat. Working on your Sagat? Aw, shit. Turn on and off VR scan. VR? I don't even have a headset. Okay. This crane about to be on some bullshit too. Probably. It is very quiet. I don't like that shit. Hold to motor slice. Oh, okay. So we're just wall running indefinitely now. Yeah, we get the draw. Oh, and we get to go up. Let's go. Slack off. We just got here.
How am I gonna climb to the top of this structure?
Oh, DX, your presence reminds me. I have to make you in Tomodachi Life. We're gonna move on to that a little later. Giant, I'm thinking of eating a ghost pepper for reaching affiliate. A ghost pepper? We still have to do a community night thing with you. We gotta set up some Among Us stuff soon, or something. About to draw the Bold and Brash or whatever that Squidward painting was with the motor slice. Yo, that's the name though. That's correct.
Could this be the place Central is looking for?
You know, I was just at Five Below the other day because I rarely set foot in there, and they had puzzles and shit on the wall, and there was one puzzle of the Bold and Brash painting. And the face reveal with the ghost pepper. Oh shit.
An alpha structure that can control all the machines. Do you think that's true?
This place is scary. Protect me. You saw the Bold and Brash in a Hot Topic once, like as a shirt?
It's probably just
Or like as an actual display piece?
well, it doesn't matter. My job here is to hunt down machines.
Very matter of
To the
fact.
top, it's just part of a job well done.
Sure. Why not? Or you may do it later because of a lot of family stuff popping up. Nah, no worries. You're not pressured to do anything. Shout out to Spencer's. They finna close the hell of them. As like a canvas to hang up, I guess. Yeah. Imagine just like... You know what? I can't even imagine, because I was about to say, imagine somebody who doesn't know better walking in and seeing that in your house, but it's like, who the fuck doesn't know SpongeBob at this point? My mother knows SpongeBob. But first, let me take a selfie. Why is she blushing?
Orby.
Why you say it like that? Oh my god. Don't look at me like that. No, please. Please do not do that. Please do not. What the fuck? That was low-key a little freaked out. She started sticking out her tongue. They about to have me take selfies with the Ahegao face. I thought we were done with that. That's not a trend no more. Oh nah, they got motor. Motor fans is crazy. I don't like these red ass doors. Who about to come through? What do I hear purring? who made this freaky game. It is an indie game. Not that that really explains a whole lot. Let me see here real quick. I saw the dev name at the beginning. The developer is literally just called Regular Studio. That's like literally having a show called The Regular Show. Oiler Down is crazy. Don't do that. What? Why would you say that? City. They really did just oil her down too. Yikes. See now, like, cause my brain works in memes most of the time. Now I'm thinking of that fucking video where the dude's like, "Did you get that thing oiled down?" He goes, "Oiled down." Yeah. Did you get that thing oiled down? Oiled down. You mean the oil change? Yeah. Then why don't you just say that? I mean, what the fuck? Every time I come through here, you always got me going through this homosexual rigmarole. That video is funny as fuck. He's like, just cut my hair. So he's like, just hurry up and cut my hair so I can get the fuck up out of here, man. All right, I got you. Just starts chirping up the back. He goes, "I'm almost done here. You want me to get you from the back?" See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. Get me from the back. Get me out this motherfucking cape. I like how now that we get into a random ass combat situation, the game actually has some music. Oh, hello. That's not good. That's not good. Let me move. Get me out the way. I don't want no parts. Oh, we hitting corners around this shit? We drifting on the motor slice? Can you tell I've played a lot of Prince of Persia? Because this shit is like second nature right now. They know what they was doing when they marketed it this way. Because the platforming just feels so familiar, even though it's like kind of loose and floaty. Damn, even the ceilings is motor slice ready? Yo, not for nothing. The way she making noises when she fucking hits the floor, her knees is gonna be dust by the time this game is done. Oh! Who puts a door in front of some shit like that? She looked 20 going on 60 with those knees. Ow! 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 They tried. Oh. To interact with objects, and it's just smacking it with the chainsaw. Oh, I see. I see. Get this big ass salt lick out the way. Nothing but concrete residue and shit all up in the air. Slack off. Bet on tech. I don't know about all that right now.
Said we have an interference, but wasn't Beton Tech supposed to be motorproof? I don't want to replace my headset. It's still working fine. You're made of Beton, Orby. What's your view?
Oh,
What are you looking at?
I don't even know what he just said. Got me as the robot ogling the pro tag. Oh! Oh, I see. No, I don't see. Okay, now they're trying to get a little slick with it. They dodge in. I gotta hit parries. So far, I've just been styling on this platforming. Whoa! Ugh, you saw the blood splatter too. Surprised she ain't cut her hands on those fucking ledges. Oh, damn. I don't understand. Oh, no. Girl, stop trying to flex and fucking move to the right. Oh my goodness. She landed in the grinder. They're giving me a lot of opportunities to slack off. Like, how fast am I moving?
Hey, look. I found some weird holes.
Girl, go, don't do that. Don't do that. No, no. Back away.
Into something?
What are these dialogue options? My...
Maybe the whole structure is connected?
They just doing a little light thirsting over the main character. Okay, this looks like an important area I'm walking into. Oh, it's a big-ass dump truck. Who left their Tonka truck? Oh, 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 no, that's not good. 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 Okay, interesting. Got a little moving set piece going on. I wish I could have a free bag of chips. What's up, Tim? Oh no. Fuck. Getting Shadow of the Colossus vibes? Yeah, I'm saying, you gotta sit here and climb this big ass Tonka truck. Is the same type of thing. It's kind of dope. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Toy Story 2 and 64. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was definitely some Shadow of the Colossus shit. Hitting it in its weak point. Circling around the top of the head to kill it. She's strong as fuck. Upper body strength like a motherfucker. Either that or that's the most powerful chainsaw ever. Denji, where you at? Wait, what is going on here? Where am I going? Chainsaw Man ain't got shit on me! Where is the exit? Make it clap. You still got to see that movie. I haven't watched any of Chainsaw Man, so I need to watch all of that in order to watch the movie. I mean, I'm lying. I haven't watched none of Chainsaw Man. I watched like the first 4 episodes. Oh, there we go. No, I don't think that's right. I just don't think that's right. Just watch some hentai TVH. Or I could watch the developers try to make me thirst over this anime girl pro tag. Because that's a thing that's been happening. Motor Slice R34 is crazy.
A tomb.
You recently saw a video that said Metal Gear 5's reveal was better than the Tournament of Power. How do those two things correlate?
Overrides it might have.
Can you hold me in your arms while laying in the grass? Oh, Gear 5. I thought Metal Gear 5. I'm thinking Metal Gear. I'm a LARPer. He talking about Luffy, dumbass. Shut your ass up before I take your mod away and ban you, bitch. Luffy Gear 5 being better than the Tournament of Power for Goku's Ultra Instinct. I just feel like it's like that J. Cole meme. They act like two legends cannot coexist, but no, I definitely feel like Gear 5 was built up to way more. It's just Ultra Instinct kind of came out of nowhere, but it was hype as fuck. They're really. I will say, I feel like the build up to Gear 5 has had more of a lasting impact on me. And this is me, the Dragon Ball guy, who is also the One Piece guy. We got a Tony Hawk Kamehameha. Yeah, they was just doing dope shit with the fucking, with Ultra Instinct. And then, you know, just like every time he came out with it, it was a fucking moment. But not gonna lie, Gear 5 got some dope moments too. Like, we can easily go talk about the fucking Rob Lucci speed blitz and shit like that. But I feel like anybody who tries to downplay Gear 5 is just like a hater, because you got so many people. I say this all the time, but everybody who hates on One Piece legit just hasn't watched this shit yet, because they do that shit so much where they're like, they talk out the side of their neck, and they talk 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 about how much One Piece shouldn't be that long, and etc, etc, etc. And then the minute they start watching it, they'd be like, all right, y'all, I was wrong. Every time. Cromers, thank you for coming through to the stream. How you doing? Let's jump rope and throw lightning fire to me. Yo, for real. Like, he grabbed a fucking lightning bolt and then just started throwing them bitches down and was using them like the ropes in a WWE ring. Like, come on now. I'm doing good. I heard One Piece and Dragon Ball. Yo. Leave it to Indy to get me yapping about my favorite things. Yeah, no, definitely. But yeah, seriously, he was using lightning bolts like the ring, like the fucking ropes in the ring in WWE. And then he did the speed blitzes, and then he fucking used the power of nature and shit with the lightning clouds or whatever with that big ass fist to punch a fucking dragon, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. I love One Piece, man. I love Dragon Ball. I love One Piece. I feel like whoever started that conversation just was rage baiting, because I love them both. I mean, come on. Ultra Instinct, the Tony Hawk Kamehameha. He was out here just like flexing on people. The silver, bro. And then just stop. Yo, like he literally walked past you and you got punched like 40 times. Come on, bro. LMAO dude said Luffy had Mother Nature shaking ass. People who ain't watched it past Skypiea hate it, and everyone past there loves it. That's the thing. I don't think it should take as long as Skypiea. Everybody's always like, oh, it shouldn't take 300 episodes for the show to get good. That's a meme. People are hating to hate because it doesn't take that long. If you're not invested, like, yo, like, even if, like, you know, a lot of people would straight up say Arlong Park or whatever the fuck. If you're not invested by at least, like, Baratier, just get off the fucking train and stop talking, because we don't want to hear the shit. Again, this robot is thirsting hard as fuck over this anime girl pro tag. Thriller Bark had me fighting for my life, but I made it. And you know what's crazy? Every time somebody said there was an arc that they straight up hated, that shit is one of the most important ones. I guarantee you Thriller Bark gonna mean some shit down the line. There's already fan theories that, like, Thriller Bark is God Valley. And I can't even start getting into shit because then I'm gonna be spoiling shit for people. Mind you, Skypiea ends at around episode 200. That's what I'm saying. You talking episode 300. We talking about, like, Water 7, Enies Lobby type shit. How do you get that far? That's what I'm saying. People just be talking because they don't fucking know. They're like, it shouldn't take 300 episodes for the show to get good. Brother, the show's good from, like, episode 1. You're just being mad fucking obtuse. And even then, you don't even got it. Like, if you really aren't sold right away, it don't gotta take you that long. You gotta be maybe 30, 40 episodes in max. Because if you're not invested at that point, just fucking go watch something else. And stop talking to us. Because y'all really just want to be part of the conversation so bad. The people who hate on One Piece want to be different so bad. And it's 100% follow through rate of they start watching this shit and they start saying, I was wrong, y'all. This is heat. I meant some shit for Zoro and Soul King. Yo, for real. Fucking Brooks' backstory, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna do this Thurston shit, so I'm just gonna hit the beeps and boops.
It's better not to stay for too long in a place like this, Orby.
You got as a collector's item with Shanks? Yeah. And you didn't tell me? You not sharing with the class? But yeah, man, Cromers, thanks for coming through the stream. I appreciate you. I was walking without looking. I didn't like it for until like episode 120, but I did eventually and ended up toughing it out and loving it. See, that's kind of the, like, honestly, that's got to be like one of the longest ones I've heard, because most people are like, yo, by the time they hit Arlong Park, they was in. A replica of Shanks' arm is funny as hell.
Any idea how many overrides it might have?
Arlong was the one. That's what I'm saying. You know, Luffy, let's get there. Like, you, come on. Even then, yo, like, I'm telling you right now, it's like, I'm gonna be real with you. Zoro's backstory didn't get me that hard. Like, it is sad and shit like that. You know, down D stairs, the meme and shit. For me, it was Baratier. Like, by the time I got to Baratier and you watch Sanji's backstory, and you see all that tragic ass shit he went through, and then he's got a second backstory way later on. Come on. The first My Hero movie made me cry, and I have a soul bond with that show. Yo, dead ass, Stemo, he sent me a picture of, I can't show y'all that. He sent me a picture of him crying watching the movie, and then he just put a caption on the picture that said "Double Detroit Smash." Oh no, Jeff! Yo, like, as soon as he started crying and thanking him for saving his fucking life, I was hooked. That was it. I was in it. I was in it for the long haul. And then Robin, bro. Nico fucking Robin, bro. You know what pisses me off? Everybody's always arguing about the stupidest shit when they talk about the show. Like this is whatever. Maybe I'm a misogynist. I don't fucking know. Everybody's always going on and on and on about women's designs in the show. And low-key, they kind of got a point. I kind of just get tired of the conversation because it's like they act like there's any one woman in the show that is drawn any more egregious than the other. Like, they're all drawn like that. And also, like, everybody in that show looks goofy as fuck, so I don't know why we focus on that specifically. But then, also, the women are the best written characters in the show. I don't fucking get it, bro. Nobody mad at Big Mom though. That's what I'm saying. It's always like some like outside looking in shit. Everybody just looks at like characters who are on the fucking fan arts and shit like that and be like, why do they have to have these crazy ass proportions, dog? Like, literally look up like Saul or look up fucking literally any other character. They're all drawn goofy as fuck. Hey, Big Mom used to be one of those ones. Yeah, in her back in the day design. But if they knew that shit, then it would be like the same conversation. I'm thinking about this shit now because I just started talking about Robin. And mind you, I used to date somebody back in the day, and they was a big ass fucking hater. And every time I said Nico Robin was one of my favorite characters, they gonna look at me like, I know why you like Nico Robin. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! That is not why I like Nico Robin. I'm 30 years old. Get a new fucking complaint. And fucking at the same time, it was like, oh my god. I feel like at a certain point, people get too old to be mad about that type of shit. I saw somebody one time being like, I forget who it was. I saw somebody on Twitter one time like, I see the way Oda draws women, and I wonder if he's ever actually seen a woman in his fucking life. And I was just like, I don't know, dude. Ask his wife or his daughters. Also, I would dead that shit right away anytime somebody's talking about it, because Amazon Lily, that's a thing. You wouldn't know about Amazon Lily if you didn't watch the fucking show. I think he does it for the love of the cosplayer game. No, he does it because he's detrimentally fucking horny, even though he's married. Like, that we can be real about. That man is horny as fuck. That's why he draws them all like that. But also, I'm too old to be getting stiffies off of a 2D drawing of a girl. That's like fucking 16-year-old in high school who's a fucking loser shit. Excuse my French. Oof. Maybe that's a biased take from me, just because of the fact that, you know, like, I don't got difficulty talking to women. You know what I'm saying? Niggas complain about Fire Force being fan service because of Tamaki, and she only has like 8 minutes of fight time in the anime in all the seasons. I'm gonna be real with you. I thought the fan service was low-key weird, but that's also not why I stopped watching the show. I just didn't keep up. Like, I'm definitely gonna go back and finish watching it at some point, because I watched like most of the first season and then just didn't finish. Like, I saw that shit and I just was just like, well, that's weird, and then I just kept going. Oh my god, I got melted. Bleach exists and I'll be seeing no complaints. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of that conversation around One Piece specifically is forced. It's like everybody who makes these complaints are not really fans of the show. They're like into the, they want to be into the aesthetic, but then they just want to be part of the conversation, and it's annoying sometimes. I'm not even gonna hold you. And it's crazy because it's like, it's not even like I totally disagree. Like, they just drawn goofy as fuck, but like, so is everybody in the show. It's just, what are you gonna do? With me, half the time, it's like, if you're gonna complain about it, it's like, just don't fucking watch it. Like, whatever. Everybody's allowed to do whatever they want to do. Like, I really, realistically can't tell you not to watch the show, but it's like, come on, like, I feel like you know what you're walking into. You're just choosing to do that. And that, like, if anything, that's the thing about, like, that conversation that gets me, because it's just like I said, I used to date somebody and they used to be like, I know why you like these characters, and it was like, no, you fucking don't. You're just a complainer. I legit think Nico Robin is one of the best written characters in the show, and it's just like, now she's getting her love too because of fucking Elbaf. But then everybody started complaining about that shit. Everybody started complaining about that shit because the scene where they cut her hair to look like pre-time skip Robin, and then there was like a random shot where they just showed her from the side, and like, you know, like she had her bust popping out, and everybody's like, why did they need to include this? I don't fucking care, bro. It's like I said, they want to be part of the conversation so bad. They want to have something to talk about. And if they ain't gonna talk about the show, they just gonna talk about shit like that. It's low-key exhausting. That's one of those things where it's like, I generally don't discuss One Piece with a lot of people outside of, like, you know, friends, when I'm having like just private conversations and stuff. That's why I don't center a lot of my content around anime stuff. You just see so much of that. And whatever, I do talk about animes and I talk about all types of shit I like, but I'm not usually interested in starting like discussion threads about fucking anime in my channel and shit. Okay, as soon as I hit the next checkpoint, I think I'm gonna move on because we want to get back into Tomodachi tonight. We want to get back into Tomodachi tonight. That's also, like, I've said this a million times. You guys know me. Like Kromers is new, but if you guys know me and y'all know I love Dragon Ball to the death of me, like, obviously, right? But my thing is, I don't talk to people about Dragon Ball at all. If you've ever seen online discourse about Dragon Ball, it is the most annoying shit I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not interested in power scaling, and I'm not interested in, like, you know, first of all, I do not care for the opinions of people who think Dragon Ball GT is a good show. But whatever, I let them have it. And it's like, I want to enjoy my shit in peace. That's not one of those things I want to discuss with you. I'm going to enjoy that, and we can all, you know, cohabitate and shit like that. But if you want to talk about it, go talk to somebody else. Leave me alone. But that's what I'm saying, because people who complain about the designs in the show, like, I saw somebody at some point being like, I wonder if Oda's ever seen a real girl before. Like, pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure homie has gooned a lot in his life, so, like, I'm very sure about that. But also, like, you know, you're trying to be like hee hee ha ha funny and shit. Like, man has a wife and kids and shit. That's why also people got on that fucking Jello Apocalypse dude. Like, I used to think that dude was kind of funny, but he came off kind of like weird in the past with some of his you know, so this is basically videos. And then he got a lot of people mad when he made the One Piece video, because he was just clearly like shit posting about One Piece and the fact that he doesn't like it. And then somewhere in the middle of it, he like insinuated that the dude doesn't spend time with his family, or saying that like he's setting a bad example for his daughters by making the manga the way it is, even though like he's also stated that he's made characters, like he's made women characters in the show for his daughters to enjoy. I'm like that conversation pisses me off. Yep, I saw you in there. I'm like, I don't care if you don't like One Piece, just don't bring that shit up every time One Piece is mentioned, big dog. Yo, it's like, it's funny too, again, they want to be part of the conversation so bad, because you'll see people posting how much they love One Piece. They won't even necessarily be talking shit about other shows. They'll be posting genuinely their interest, and then you got somebody in the fucking comments like, dog, this show is so ass. Oh, this show looks so long. Oh, why the show shouldn't take 300 episodes to get good. It's like, I don't like you. Period. and I think that like you just said with silent opinions, I think that's kind of one of the bigger problems with like this whole, you know, social media stuff that we do here, because I feel like at some point people forgot that you are fully able to not have an opinion on everything, but then everybody wants to have an opinion on everything. It's like genuinely exhausting having to spend brain power to try to have thoughts about everything happening around you, especially if you're not engaging with it. Because at that point, it's like, what are you doing? Oh. Oh. Also, how's Motor Slice? Motor Slice is pretty good. The combat's a little, I mean, the combat's a little easy for me right now. It's kind of just got like a lot of the staples you expect from these 3D action games. There's like, you know, the lock-ons, the dodging, there's a parry mechanic and stuff like that. And normally it's like just all about opening up an enemy to get one good slice in, because then it's like a one-hit KO when you land it. The platforming is pretty solid, because it's like if you liked anything back in the day, like, you know, the 3D Prince of Persia games or those types of platformery 3D action games, you know, this is kind of exactly like that. So I really dig the gameplay of it. I will say it's kind of like floaty a little bit. A lot of the animations and stuff like that are pretty good, but it's also just like jumps and stuff are really floaty. So I don't necessarily think it's like a very complicated game. I'm playing it right now and I'm just like, I'm having some dumb fun with this, because I've been like yapping and just kind of flying through platforming sections and stuff without really trying too hard. But, you know, that's also because I've played a ton of these types of games, so I just kind of know what I'm doing. And for it to be an indie game that's made to this level, I think it's pretty solid. See, just like that, you just got to parry, and then next thing you know, it's like you're in there for the kill shot. They also do that whole mechanic where it's like when you're jumping, you can tuck and roll. So like, also low-key got a little bit of Mirror's Edge influence in there with the parkour-y stuff. All right, no problem, Mindy. Thanks for the lurk. Awesome. I've been thinking of giving the game a try. Like, I have the opinion of, I really did not enjoy watching Code Geass, but I will never mention that unless you specifically ask my opinion on it. Yeah, you know, it's like, I think Code Geass is pretty good too, but also, like, I don't really talk to people about it. My thing is, if it's something that I feel like is one of my best, like, biggest interests, I don't really care to be discussing that with people that I don't know. Like, it's cool if you like it too. We can sort of go back and forth on that, but I'm not really interested in throwing myself into the heat of a fucking negative ass conversation just for the sake of it. Like, I'm not interested in arguing with people on fucking Twitter, because we already know how that type of shit goes. But honestly, for the price of this game, because if I remember right, this game is like 20, 30 bucks. I think for that price, you could be doing a lot worse. This game is pretty decent. Now, what's getting me is that that robot in the back shooting the saw blades is taking me the fuck out, because I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. I gotta lock in. Ah, I had that. I low-key wish because they talk about the Prince of Persia games being an influence to this. And I'm kind of low-key wishing there was a little bit of a rewind mechanic, because like resetting me to that checkpoint is starting to get a little old. But that's more my fault than anything. So I'll hold that. See what I mean? I'm trying to take out the one robot, and the one in the back is still fucking sniping me. The entire hour and change I've been playing this game, this has been the section that's like held me up the most. I even just got through this whole random ass Shadow of the Colossus ass boss fight. But no, give me 2 of the squiddy robots that shoot saw blades. What, yo? I also like they kind of just, again, with Mirror's Edge type of influence, they also kind of just built it up to where like she has to like get a running start in order to like, you know, pick up speed. That's also like in Devil May Cry when you have to buy the option to do that to like, you know, get a dashing run. I feel like talking any anime with random people who have watched the whole of 5 animes max in their favor, probably being something like JJK is just never going to go well. And not for nothing, half of the JJK fandom is LARPers. Everybody just wants to glaze Gojo and then say, yeah, I like the action, but like... And even then, I don't care for... personally, I don't care much for anime content creators. Not in an overtly negative way, but I feel like all of the biggest anime content creators, they only talk about shonens. And I'm not looking for like deep dives on other genres and shit like that. I'm not even looking for deep dives on shonen half the time. But it's like, again, it's like you said, you can tell these people only watch like the shit that everybody watches and just kind of keeps it in that bubble because they want to stay onto the fucking pulse. But it's like, that shit gets kind of boring to me sometimes, you know? I don't need to listen to the 30th person's opinion on JJK Season 3. JJK has Schrodinger's fan base. That's funny. Schrodinger's fan base is funny as fuck. See, like a moment like that right there, that crane, it dodges, so you have to dodge it, and then they have like a moment where you can parry it, so that's kind of how the combat goes a lot of the time. You gotta find yourself a moment to open these things up in order to fight them. Because like everything dies in one hit if you get to it. So I don't think of the combat as particularly challenging as long as you know how to dodge. And the tell for a parry is really obvious. It's that big sparking animation, so not too hard to figure out. Oof. Okay, yeah, this is going nowhere. Why is this here? Why is this laid out like this? Oh, fuck. Oh, here we go. That's what that's about. Ugh, that water's nasty. What's up with the light at the end of the tunnel? What am I about to run into? Ooh, they played me. They thought I was about to run to my death. Musty ass water is funny as Okay, so this way? What am I missing out that way? No. No, 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 no.
Sin City was a mafia.
What's up, Sonic? Hey, Cromers, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, you know what? I think this is a good place to stop because I do not know what I'm doing here, and I want to get into some Tomodachi Life. But yeah, Motor Slice, I think it's a pretty solid little indie game. If I remember right, they said just doing the main stuff. Yeah, they said the game can be like about 6 to 8 hours on an initial run, so it's not too long, but you know, just enough of a bite-sized adventure. Why she waved at me when I closed the game? What? All right, let me go ahead and update my info. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bow. Okay, now just updating the YouTube stream side. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Tomodachi Life. Okay. Now, we're going to be continuing on with our Tomodachi adventures. I got a couple of people I gotta make that I completely forgot about on accident. So let's go ahead and try to do a little bit of expanding. I completely forgot to close the game. It's okay though, we saved it. So what you up to tonight, Sonic? How much money we got? $148? This year had some heater games. I'm telling you, bro, we started off crazy. I've played Pragmata, and I've also played Resident Evil Requiem, and I've been on a bunch of other stuff. And this is kind of a moment lately where I've been kind of playing whatever. This is my first time playing a Tomodachi Life game, you know? And just doing a whole bunch of stuff in between that. But I'm going to be doing a Metal Gear marathon soon as well, because I've only really played Metal Gear 3 Delta on the stream, but I want to play all the Metal Gears because I have the collections before they drop Metal Gear Master Collection Volume 2, so we can play Metal Gear 4. And I feel like if I start that up like in a month or so, then I'll have enough time to like run through most of the main games and like in time to play 4. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're playing Rivals? What kind of games have you been playing so far this year, Cromer, since you're new here? Or what are you looking forward to in this year?
Sure. For sure. I'm all about playing Friendslip. I'm honestly.
You see, I'm broke, so I've been playing DMC5 as usual. That's a great choice though, because I fucking love Devil May Cry. You should have came a few months back, because I did a whole Metal Gear marathon. Not Metal Gear, Devil May Cry marathon, because I played all the fucking Devil May Cry games in one go. Even Devil May Cry 2, I suffered through that. DMC is your favorite game franchise ever? Ooh, so tell me, do you or do you not dislike the Netflix anime? What's up, Christy? You're so torn on it?
Christopher, you look great today. Christopher, how goes it?
Christy, you got a name you want me to call Tim for you? Because he told me I had to make it so he would call you Christopher. You're playing DMC. You played DMC2 off stream? Good choice.
Good evening, Christopher.
Christopher! Oh, Dropped my controller. I think it's just how they did Lady pissed me off a little. I didn't like her over there. Same. I had very lengthy discussions with my friends about how much I hated the way they did Lady. And it got worse in season 2. Christy, you there? You just came in at a good time too, because we just started playing Tomodachi Life. I was playing something else a little while ago. Also here, because you said I was being stingy. Be happy. Like, she's my favorite character in DMC5, but how they did her in the show felt like tactical rage bait to Lady Faye. Tactical rage bait is funny as fuck. I gotta remember that. I gotta use that. We love a man who knows how to take direction. I'm just a man of the people. I'm just a man of the people.
Makes sense. Christopher and I have the same taste in hobbies.
Yo, Lycan, what's
so
up?
No wonder we hit it off.
Oh, what's Calcano dreaming about? Happy early birthday. Thank you, man. Thank you. Ghostly said that to me earlier. Why are they talking food?
I doubt it.
Who's to say?
Whatever happens, happens. But I'll keep a bucket of popcorn at the ready for when the drama starts.
That's a very Calcano comment.
I thought I saw a shooting star last night. I was so excited, but then I realized it was just a UFO.
That's too bad. And the aliens didn't even take you on a joyride. How disappointing. Shooting stars are so cool.
What's up?
I'm sorry.
What's up, Koi?
Release those aliens could
So,
be
like I was saying the other day, I
aliens.
made you and Detective roommates, and I named the house the Hall of Bardock or something like that. And now, fucking Detective just came out of nowhere and instantly caught a crush on you one day, and I was just like, huh?
I think you'd look good. Or bad. Depends on the color, I guess.
How can I put this politely?
Missed a few Tomodachi
Don't
streams,
do it.
hopefully nothing crazy like me
Maybe
somehow
just
having a
try
child or
new
something. No, nothing like that. But we're starting to get to the point where characters are starting to ask, like, hey,
Aw.
would we make good couples and shit? And, like, now
Thank
people are
goodness.
falling in love with each other.
Just a dream.
Is that a menu? A restaurant menu.
Oh.
Look at,
What's up?
Look at Calcano's hungry ass talk about menus. Make me an evil aromantic? How do I even go about that?
Good evening.
Biggie ass thing to have by the bed.
I want to be friends with Detective. What should we do? Got it. I'll go talk to him about depression.
That definitely was a big bag thing. Waking up and you just got a menu on the bed, and you was already dreaming about food and shit.
Do you feel like talking about depression?
Sure, but I wonder. Quick. A test. Haiti, how accurate is your depression impression?
Depression impression.
Depression impression. I've never tried before, but I'm feeling brave. How's this? Heidi ho! Look at me. I'm depression.
Crowber said, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Wow. You're...
opinion too.
Good evening, Dark Lord.
Looks like
Apparently
my
asking to talk depression is the strat for making close friends.
and
Apparently.
together.
I still can't believe it was just an impression.
Yeah, no problem,
I'm
Indy.
so
Shoot me a DM whenever.
impressed.
Oh, got Haiti a level up. Does my me have a nickname for you, Sleepy? I don't even know if me and your me had made friends yet. We trauma bonding to this one.
I speak without loud voice. I speak without creepy voice. I speak without creepy voice.
I gotta give you this now.
I speak without creepy voice. 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 I speak. I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am.
Lymphanor 2. Yes, Aroni.
What's Ghostly dreaming about? From the earlier DMC show was kind of meh, but it's meh because Dante and Virgil carried that shit. That's kind of just the entire thing. That's what it was gonna ride or die on. And to be honest, there are parts about the way they did Virgil that I don't like. Why are we also dreaming about people being food, and why are 3 out of 4 people a can of sardines?
I've heard that sort of soap is great for your skin. Maybe I'll track down this couple and see if I can have the soap. A bug flew into my room this morning. I couldn't get it out, so I'm trying to figure out how to charge it rent.
You should get a bug lawyer.
I couldn't live in a room with a bug. It'd be the bug's room as soon as it arrived.
Why are we all sardines?
You've gotta hear what I have to say about Sabtax.
I don't gotta do anything.
Sabtax. I'll listen.
I don't gotta do anything. Another menu. My blind ass thought it was seafood boils. Well, there was a crab there. That was all you needed to know. There was crab legs and then just sardines.
What's up?
Nothing. You could go back to bed.
Good evening. My look is lacking a certain something. Can you get me?
Shut the fuck up. You're good.
Great, huh?
Huh. Hey, good evening. I'd like some.
Eat some cabbage and
Yeah.
shut up. How do you get half a belly full and not enjoy it? What's Sonic dreaming about over here? Golden chocolate cake.
Herb. Herb. Must have been my imagination.
Foodie Island is crazy.
It was just a dream. Oh. What's up?
Gotta plug up my controller. USB mic? There is no USB mic. The fuck are you talking about? Dog, why the fuck are you schizophrenic for cake? Am I starving the population? No, I just got here. Wait, what the fuck? Why is this? Give him a Smirnoff. Lobster
Yum.
roll. Damn. Yeah, he really liked that shit. I mean, lobster is fire. Damn, when did I get $2,200? Here, I'm gonna give you a painting set too because you're an artist.
Thanks.
What's going on with Hime? Oh, Hime stuck. Oh god, maybe Nintendo wouldn't have such a bad rep if they just
What's
gave us
going
more
on
games
here?
like Tomodachi Life. I ain't seen nobody chatting shit since this dropped, legit.
Well,
Right now,
this
everybody's
is
mad
really,
at PlayStation
really
and loving
strange.
Xbox again. Like,
But
it's
I'm
a
sure
weird
you'll
ass
be fine.
timeline.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead.
Yo, yeah, your me has just been definitely vibing, like, in.
I'm
What are you doing over here? As an Xbox diehard since I was a J, I don't get it, bro. Not the cake. They really just said we gonna take the AI feature off of the Xbox and then make Game Pass $7 less, and everybody was like, "Xbox is back, bro!" I'm like, sure, whatever. Oh, here we go again. Anna. Yeah,
Here we are.
still strangers, haven't even
People
met.
call me Lycan. What's your story?
Hello there, Lycan. I'm known as Sleepy.
Alright, no problem, Haiti.
So, you'll even charcoal with the Grandee? Jojo comes
Yo, so the other day somebody called you a sentient onion. I think that was Lycan.
Thanks for that. I'm a lot closer to Sleepy now.
Well, anyway,
Whoa. We've never met, have we? I go by Lycan. You.
Hello there, Lycan. I'm known as Koi.
Koi's voice kills me every time.
Check keeps on its burner. Sparkle, check keeps Rinty, check keeps Pong.
Why do I have this awful premonition that I'm going to have nightmares tonight?
Crunchy.
Okay.
Yeah. I talked to Koi. I don't think she... Yum. I speak with a radiant voice.
What you about to do to me? I don't know. I'm looking through the options. I'm trying to give you a quirk. I mean, you can always tell me what to do. Or I can just give you a catchphrase. You can make it whatever you want. I gave you the laptop before. The fuck is a kid-o-matic? This automatically makes your character kid-aged, or any character, really. And, I'm not doing that because this ain't Epstein Island. I can add Warframe Lord of Lingo? Yes.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am.
Okay, where the fuck did Koi go?
I'm feeling all over the place. I was talking. He mentioned a chess piece.
What the actual fuck is Roger doing back there? Alright, Koi said I had to give her the radiant voice.
I speak with a radiant voice.
So do you want the radiant voice right now, or do you want me to give you the breakdancing?
Thanks.
Okay, you know what? Here.
Do you need me?
It ain't salmon, but since you over here rocking the bear voice, eat some seafood.
Yum.
What? Okay.
No one can stop me.
Yeah,
Bro, he over here crushing.
I can't hold back my feelings for Koi. I need to tell her how I feel.
For the plot, do it.
Where should I confess my love?
The Ferris wheel or the restaurant? What are we doing? Come on! For the plot! Imagine you don't
How
appear.
should I confess my feelings?
I don't fucking know. The old-fashioned way, romantically, desperately, arrogantly, cutely, with a gift, as a surprise, or with a catchphrase.
What kind of catchphrase would express my feelings?
I'm about...
Barda Coochie Fat.
No, fuck... Oh shit! Oh, yo, I'm fucking crying already.
Barda Coochie Fat.
Oh my god, yo, I already have tears in my eyes. This is about to be the greatest shit ever. Excuse me.
Barda Coochie Fat.
Yeah, you can type in the phonetics.
Should I change what I'm wearing first?
If I turn them down, you have to nuke
It's
my
time
meat.
to psych myself up and say how I really feel.
Yeah, no, I've definitely seen some super out of pocket shit. Come on. Come on. And they gotta be in the pink car too. Just not a thought in that
Ahem.
fucking head. Ahem.
Barda Coochie Fat.
Hold it right there.
Huh? Indy?
The one who truly loves Koi is me.
What?
I confessed my feelings first. That means I love Koi the most.
Koi.
Where
Which
the
of
fuck
us
did
do
Indy
you
come
choose?
from?
I'm so glad you feel the same. Indeed.
What?
I actually hadn't considered Koi, but when I saw someone confessing
He had no feelings for Koi, but just decided to do it for the love of the game. Oh my god.
to Koi, I just couldn't keep my feelings contained. I had to confess my feelings too. So, what do you think about us becoming sweethearts?
No. No. How dare you? Holy shit.
Koi shot me down. koi shop.
When in doubt, food. Oh, that didn't do a lot at all. Here, have a chocolate croissant.
Sigh.
You just not in the mood for nothing, huh? Here, cry it out. Here, you want a kangaroo? You want a kangaroo guy? You can name him Jack. Kangaroo Jack. Okay, he likes that. Oh, fuck. How much shit do I gotta give this guy? What, in the Steven universe? Fuck is this? Caps, of course, the space ain't matching up here. Juneteenth coming up and Indy does that. That's fucking funny. Not the Elvis. A diaper? A cowtail? What are you, Doja Cat? Indy really threw a fucking monkey wrench into the whole thing. It's the way he literally said, I didn't have feelings for Koi until I saw somebody else say they liked her. Is that not the most haterific shit ever? India, a whole menace for that, because why? Yo, that's the thing. He really did just pop up out of nowhere on a moving Ferris wheel. Like, he climbed that shit. Bro, can you work with me?
Aw, I'm so full. Gosh.
You know what? Good idea. A vacaciones. Let's go ahead and get you a vacation, buddy. Take you out to Hawaii.
Oh. Thank you. Well. Glub, glub. I'm diving.
Say cheese.
Oop, you're on island level 36 and I'm on 73. Yeah, because I only played this on stream.
Koipu Beach on Kauai is so nice. It's a shame I have to disturb the sand with my footprints.
Say cheese.
Never a bad idea to end the day with some hula.
Say cheese.
That was not the pose you were hitting when I did that.
Going on that trip did here.
A Hawaiian keychain. All right, we back in the
I'm
game.
Feeling better now.
Yeah, we back in the game now.
Huh.
He got hope. He got hope. It's not dead yet.
What do you... The answer... Live content. Next up. What do you... The answer is... Water flip. And final. What do you... The correct answer is...
What's up, Hime?
Floppy disk.
Newports is crazy.
Congratulations. Time for your prize.
A fucking solar panel? Speaking of Hime, what you got going on over here?
Good evening. I want some clothes that are more stylish.
How in tarnation did this man steal a solar panel? Ask Indy. How many furries on the Sleepy Island? I don't know. Probably just the one or the two.
Huh. Good evening. I think Sleepy and Crystal would be fast friends. What should we talk? Got it. I'll go round up Sleepy and Crystal. Crystal, say hello to Sleepy. Sleepy, this is Crystal.
Do you feel like talking about planning giant bento stuff? I don't want to brag or anything, but I don't think you'll find anyone on all of Sleeptropolis who's better at planning giant bento stuff than me.
Never heard of that. Is that a proto-gen fursuit? How do you feel about a CRJ 900? What is that? That's kind of how I feel about that right now. Hector, he's a fake furry. Never said I was afraid to begin with.
Hey, Chris, long time no see. Good evening, Chris.
Oh, it's the plane. Why are you so straight-faced looking at nothing while talking about how good you are at big bento stuff?
Having them talk about planning giant bento stuff was a wonderful idea. I think this is the...
Excuse me.
Thank you.
All right, no problem, Cromers. Hope to see you again soon, man. It was fun talking to you. Oh, what happened to Edgar? Oh, you got the hiccups.
What's up with you?
This is just, hick, my life, hick, now,
I see.
aw. Thanks.
I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, thanks for giving the gift sub, Koi.
Maybe Congress. Ahoy. Hi.
Oh, Koi.
Working on a program. Dorothy, Yo-Yo, Dortical, Shaka, Seba,
Jamflaby, A, Chroma, Saladala Clava, Jamsla.
working on a program. Delta, Standard.
All right, brother. Has some hope. Aw. Hey, Hockey Shorty, what's going on? Thank you for coming through. How you doing tonight? Indy, what do you want right now? You about to be on timeout.
Good evening. I want to be
I should tell you no.
What should we talk about?
Cause you a blocker. Doing pretty well. I want to get this game so bad. Looks so fun. Nice. Do you have like a Switch 2 or just a regular Switch? Also, my thing right now has been that I've been including all of chat into this, where I'm making all of our chatters into the villagers. So So you're always welcome to get made into a character if you want. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. You don't have either? Ooh, soon. You know what? You have until the end of August to get a hold of a Switch before they up the prices.
Got it. Good evening, Ghostly.
Why is she outside barefoot in her PJs?
Do you feel like talking about Haiti? Huh. You know, Ghostly, getting a good look at you, you kind of look like Haiti.
Oh, really?
I'm torn. This was the summer I wanted to get a motorcycle license and a bike. Oh shit! That sounds fire. That would be dope.
And are you sure you're not making...
Oh, yeah, I was, actually, sorry.
That didn't go well for him.
I think I may have put my foot in my mouth there. I don't think Ghostly and I hit it off.
Okay, so Indy took an L. Not exactly even, but... Haha, seriously, girls don't like that biz. Dang, he waking her up in the middle of the night to talk about another woman? That's crazy. And he talking about, I want to be friends. Well, the whole thing is, like, Ghostly and Haiti are, like, besties. So, like, I get most people to be friends with Ghostly by talking about Haiti. Because she's like, I love Haiti. Uh-oh. Who liking crushing on?
Good evening. I can't explain it, but Hime-chan is on my mind all the time lately.
Hime? Ooh, liking crushing on Hime. Let's go.
Ha. I never really thought of Hime-chan in that way.
Did you just hear the
before,
random
but
heartbeat?
hearing you think it's love is making me wonder.
I missed lore. I did too, because I don't know where that came from. This is why I love this game. I don't know a single soul, but I'm like, what? Yo, you didn't see me just now? I was just like, liking it. Hime, where did that come from?
Huh? Let's play no repeat. No repeats?
So, Hockey, do you, I don't know, do you want me to call you Hockey or Shorty or whatever, but, like, do you stream also? What do they say?
Chocolate egg? Dates. Oh, no. Sorry, big.
Yep, okay. They stay giving me toilet paper. They calling me shitty. I do stream or used to. I'm off and on nowadays. Okay. Well, I always shoot back a follow. I like making friends with streamer folk.
Yeah, grab and snap elbow.
Thank you. Our mini versions must have had a random meet cute somewhere. Yo, some of the characters, they really just see another character and instantly fall in love. There's like a whole cutscene for it.
Get it kept rolling.
Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah. only got
Not
2
the
hours of
pompadours.
sleep last night.
That's so hardcore.
I bet you were doing something epic.
I called the ocean a puddle the other day.
Take that, Poseidon.
What did Poseidon ever do to you? I once dragged my nails over the class blackboard.
Not you
after
glazing
showing
like
a
and
break.
being like, ha, take
That's
that,
a double
Poseidon.
whammy of badness.
The whole school was talking about that for weeks.
Bradley
So, you leave a gargle with a
Bradley
Brandy.
snap elbow.
Oh, he crackled.
Yeah, we need to get Indy away from Christy because that is not what we're shooting for here.
Good evening. Hey, come on. CD Comics. Well, anyway, soon speak later. Calling for me. Tony Grant will go in.
Huh? Good evening? I've been thinking too hard. My head feels all fuzzy. Help me clear my
Rather
mind.
thinking about cake. Oh!
Phew.
Foodie Island will always be nice. Yo, for real. They know what they about out here.
Jim, you take it as a Melvin. Ellipsis in floppy tube. But then again, Panchori Toblunda, how about trading a flea? You... So, you'll even charcoal with a Grimby? Oh, laugh.
They're showing off their best jokes, but why they look musty while they doing it?
And a shinny farmy this Batman tomorrow. See, so,
Yo, y'all
you'll even
nosy
charcoal
as
with a
hell.
Grimby. Oh.
Is that really a tongue twister, though?
Red candy corn, green candy corn, king candy corn, red candy corn, green candy corn, king candy corn, red candy corn, green candy corn, king candy corn.
And just walked off.
I like this spot.
Oh, what's Kami doing? Could you imagine coming up on someone and being like, do you want to do tongue twisters?
Ouch.
Gravity. Take that, Isaac Newton. Indifferent is crazy.
Sleepy, good evening.
Tobias, good evening.
Ringle Chap, Finance, Dabble.
They're ranting about some cream corn soup. Why are you with the laptop on the ocean? Gotta get you out of there. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, Haiti? All right, we got to go ahead and make some more space. Gonna make that into a little pond. Fill out the rest of this. Making a suburb with no pond. Never mind. Right when I said that, you said pond. Yeah, gotta let that be. Just a whole lot more real estate. Okay, you know what? Let's kind of spread this out a little bit more. Let's take the news station. Let's put it all the way over here to the middle. Right? We can kind of leave the stores where they're at. We'll figure out some more spacing. I'm cool with the restaurant where it's at. I just want more space for more houses, for more characters. But, let's make some more beachfront. Make it a smaller beach. This is going to be the main beach where everybody's at anyway. Okay, now we need stairs. I'm gonna call it Deadass. What the fuck did I just read? I'm gonna call it a night. Deadass have warm milk and cookies. All right, good shit. Hope you have a good night. But where are the stairs? It's not just a boulder, it's a rock! Oh, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Thank you very much.
See, like, you see how this... The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me. That's fun. You know what? Fuck it, because I don't know how else to get these. Let's go ahead and put it over here.
Welcome. Please come again.
Oh well, I made it work.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Kerbo.
Hello there. I'm no.
Oh, now I'm. Thank. Oblap. Saladala clever. Damslum.
What's Lycan doing over there?
Am I the only one who's curious about whether Koi is good at being casually thick?
Huh?
No, I've been wondering about that for the longest time.
I think it's on everyone's minds. You've gotta hear what I have to say about Dragon Ball.
I don't gotta do anything.
Dragon Ball. I'll listen.
I feel like that's a conversation for me.
Real talk. All I need in life is to be out collecting Pokemon cards.
You need more than collecting Pokemon cards. Water, for example.
Lycan, didn't you originally say you couldn't survive without feasting on my victims once per day?
Okay, hear me out. Haiti is the classiest
Way to change the
person
subject.
we know. Right. I'm right, aren't I?
I'll say. And Haiti is not even paying me to agree with that statement.
I mean, what does classy even mean anymore?
Wow, that's low-key some haterific shit. They hating on you, Haiti. Well, she's hating on you. I wish I could bring people. Beach stairs. Yeah. You can see yourself in the background talking to someone. Yeah, you over there talking to the detective. Seesaw. All right, let's push this little romance along.
This is just, heck, my life.
I didn't know you could
Now-
beatbox.
This is really, really strange. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and trust you. I owe you one.
That's fucking hilarious. She said, "I didn't know you could beatbox." Where is detective?
So first, split up tuna with Jack Zombo, Barn Slam. Oh, he trackled the Shamo ribbon. Yim. Oh, blast. Spin it.
How about trading a plan? And that's a 20 with that sepal pack. Clan G. Sure, living grats the Malito.
Brother, what are you doing?
Sargo, no chopper.
Oh, he trackled the Shamo ribbon. Yim. How about trading a fleeing? You. So first, split up tuna with...
Huh? Bored? We could try bowling to pass the time.
That's the first time I failed bowling.
Hey,
You missed it, Sonic. India's a straight villain in this now.
Huh. Good evening. I'm pretty hungry right now.
welcome.
Pancakes, tacos, smoked salmon.
Thank you very much.
Oh, so Detective fell in love with Koi, and we encouraged him to go press on about it and confess his feelings. But the minute he confessed his feelings, we were doing it all romantic, like we was in the Ferris wheel. He said some shit about Bardock that was gonna make Koi swoon, and then immediately, out of nowhere, Indy was like, "No, I love you, Koi," and then he's like, "No, nobody loves Koi more than me." They went back and forth about it real quick, and then fucking Koi turned around and was like, I'm glad you feel the same way as me, Indy," and we were like, "No!"
Young.
Sabotaged the whole shit. And then when it came out of the scene and they were talking, he literally said, "I didn't realize," he said, didn't have feelings for Koi until I saw somebody else to confess to her, and then I knew." You climbed into the fucking Ferris wheel while he was confessing his love to Cockblock. Please tell me that my me loves cayenne peppers. I guess we shall see.
Huh? Good evening. My room could use a new... If you say... You know why I'm always bright up.
Good evening. Yum.
You didn't like the peppers. That ain't me then, boss. Why is he shadowboxing?
I like your vibe, Edgar.
Why Kami by himself over here? Literally, what's up with Kami? Is that a straw? That's a
Time to
big
eat my
ass strawberry. Huh?
I must be imagining things.
The fuck?
Something on your mind? Yum.
Good evening. I want to be friends with Nix.
I thought y'all were already.
What should we talk? What did you have? Dark Souls. Got it. I'll go talk to him about Dark Souls. Good evening, Nix. Do you feel like talking about Dark Souls?
Sure, but tell me, Hime-chan, how good are you at Dark Souls?
I don't want to brag or anything, but I don't think you'll find anyone on Paul of Sleeptropolis who's better at Dark Souls than me.
That's amazing. I really respect folks who are good at
I don't want
Dark
to sound like an
Souls.
asshole. That sounds like
Wanna
Cap
be
Pee-wee.
friends. I hope Hime-chan.
Speak with a radiant voice. I feel like I got one step closer to my true self.
Bro, what is Tim doing?
Pomegranate, a grill,
Hope I didn't skip.
Whimper, whimper.
Whoa. What? Nothing.
You know what's missing from modern romance? If you ask me, it's a golden chocolate cake. A golden chocolate cake, huh? Whimper, schmimper, Fantasilla.
Why when I picked up my character, he said we. Strangers? Fix that.
Pardon me. Could I have a moment? My name is Haiti.
Hello there, Haiti. I'm known as Sleepy.
Is that how dating is supposed to go? Should I be taking notes? Just buy a golden chocolate cake. A chocolate golden cake.
Golden chocolate cake recipe.
Gotta go hit up Edelman's.
I had a fun time with Sleepy. And if I'm being honest,
Golden cakes underlined. Bro, why is everybody asleep? The fuck are they doing?
Vinci Tencha. Want to pour the Pondar, but you have to farm out its limits. The toll detective told Jenna top prison. Well anyway, Shun Seeklaven. Pull into me. Oh blab. Spin a toto blab. The tank is as an Algren. Collected in Coffee Tooth.
Sleepy, good evening.
hey, Matiyama.
That is not what that looked like. I'm sorry. Cochino!
Shun Seeklaven, pull into me.
Bro, what are y'all doing? Y'all are not dressed to be laying out on the beach like this.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Roger.
What is toilet paper used for? You can literally just give it to people for no reason. They're discussing exotic types of golden chocolate cake.
Saladala Clever. Sandstorm. Oh. Blue. Well. We're on the map. Chapel. Silenza. Right. Casta. Sandy.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
That's my darling koi.
That's my darling koi.
Thanks for always handling the cleanup.
Thanks for always cooking such delicious meals. That's my darling koi.
Do you have? I would just love it if there. Well, that's.
Huh. Good evening. I feel like I could use. Oh.
Good question. Let's find out.
La la la.
I'm gonna leave it alone. That's a little bit stereotypical.
Do you need me?
Would you like a frog head or a hamster head? Not yet. The store updates daily. We got a frog fit. We got a tree fit. That's about it right now. So we got the devil suit, the frog suit, we have a latte suit, we have the Daruma suit, tuna sushi suit, car suit, trash can suit, and a tree suit. Alright, bet. Well, you like socks.
You're looking chipper, big dog.
Dobby is free.
Yum.
How? What? That's not me.
Yeah, grab and snap elbow. And it kept rolling. Ship cap, Java, macaroni.
Going to play. TV program.
Why are you looking at me?
Hehe.
Mr. Olive Lambo. Code tracking window box.
Crushing, I thought he was your kid. No. Oh, fuck. How do you beam yourself like that?
Apple have been Uber not kick seat. Dongo Lava Dragon Ball Prep Sueto. Yeah, but Clamajam over Crab and Viola that logo clap.
Well, Tran is a chambo. Blackie.
They're telling nostalgic stories about the magic of first love.
Dongo Lava Dragon Ball Prep. Hey, Edgar?
Hi, Natalie.
Dongo Lava Tax Evasion Prep Sueto.
They're gushing over furry qualities.
What? Hey, Tim. Good evening. Ooh, Tindalonga. Lymphanora 2.
Indoor shoes. Soccer shorts. The doghouse set. They're talking about their first time trying being casually thick.
Ringo Boss. You're a shibble doom dam. Now that's a single ringle, yeah?
Before you go to sleep, who am I hanging out with?
Big dog.
You're hanging out with Koi.
You're a shibble doom dam. So awesome.
Whoa. this the start of a flash mob?
Please to help.
Okay.
It's all good though. I'm about to get off myself.
Please tell no one this happened to me.
I'm so... Now I'm closer with Dark Lord.
No
Thank
problem,
you.
Christy. Have a good night.
Whimper, whimper. Gonna keep rolling.
Good evening. Gotta say, I'd like to ask you some. Big Dog, what kind of person would you not want as a romantic partner?
I already know the answer to this.
Arrogant person. Yeah, I wouldn't give an arrogant person the time of day either. Big Dog.
My love on you save it tomorrow, and that's just when you will have several cats. Crunchy, Telly draft Woobill and Foods.
Good
So,
evening.
You'll even charcoal
Hey,
with the brandy.
Sleepy.
So, you'll even charcoal with the brandy. Sure,
Samsung,
living rats the one
Flipper,
The
Schmipper,
taste is Malbrin.
Gravelly
Full of
Snack,
vegan coffee.
Kringle Check Denan, Shorty, yeah, Lipanor 2, Ship Cap, Sava,
All you will have several cats. So, you'll even charcoal with the brandy. Quanti on a burger as a mountain.
Girl, why are you asleep on the bench? Take your ass home.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. An exciting new travel destination is now available. A USA tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my roommate is gifted a trip soon. I could really use the alone time." It looks like a wish has already been added, so someone can leave immediately. Thanks for watching. I'm Mafia Mommy, and you're up to date.
Public farter. Snores loudly, sleeps restlessly, throws tantrums. Night owl. There we go. Sorry, one sec. Hello? What's up? No, they made stuff. Dad. Alright.
Silencer, right.
Vantricula. Cronty.
I've always wanted to tell you, you could really rock some Argyle socks.
Really? That's funny. Because my parents raised me to never, ever wear some Argyle socks.
Funky ass Argyle socks.
Sounds like good parenting. So I've, been thinking about changing up my hairstyle.
No.
Ah. I've always liked that look on you. It reminds me of one of my grandparents.
Oh, not exactly what I was going for. Oh, I wanted to mention, the fried shrimp at this restaurant is so good. Once you try it, you won't order
Why'd
it
you say he
anywhere
don't
else.
like shrimp?
Is that so? I prefer the fried shrimp recipe my family has handed down for generations.
I was not aware of that.
Get it kept rolling. Jamflabby.
Shorty.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Koa.
Hello there, Koa. I'm known as Sleepy.
Are these two pen pals? Well, are these two pals? Well, it said they were getting acquainted.
Variety show Tankatoli, Raz and Variety show Morno. Worcester Crane Cattle Variety show with them.
What a day, Koa. And now I can look forward to a good night's rest.
Now I'm... And it's all... Hehe.
Hey, goody. Hey. Help me clear my mind.
Was that black coffee? No, that's caviar.
I feel...
Fuck was you doing thinking about caviar?
Yum.
Damn, straight to halfway across level 5. Often accused of vampirism.
I feel like I'm becoming my true self more and more.
I've never once had that
Here
thought.
for a round of Pixel Quiz.
I mean, to be fair, I've never tried caviar, but I've never once thought about it like that.
Here's your... What do you...
A rubber ducky!
The answer
And it's
is
actually called the rubber ducky.
rubber ducky. Next up, what do you think?
Fuck is that? Disco ball.
The answer is disco ball. And final, what do you think it is? The correct answer is chipmunk.
It's a line that would sound crazy out of context
Congratulations.
because
You won.
people would think I was talking about people, but it wasn't brown
Time
enough
for your prize.
to not be a chipmunk.
Go ahead, pick one.
A fly swatter. Oh. Now what are you dreaming about?
All praise the tabletop light.
Praise.
All bow before the tabletop light.
Bow.
All bow before the tabletop light.
Bow.
All praise the tabletop light.
Praise.
All bow before the tabletop light.
Bow.
Ah. Glad that was. Oh.
Ugh. I'm feeling a little... Sorry, I'm a little upset with Anna. What?
Now what did Anna say? Matter of fact, where is Anna?
Hey, I'm Nep. Baby pomegranate, a real?
I'm feeling all. I was talking to Christopher.
Damn, Sonic. What? Why you coming hard tonight?
I speak with a loud voice. Oh.
Let's see if I can find a new way to prepare a golden chocolate cake.
Hey, Christy?
Hurry this Marham.
I had a fun time with
Hey, what's up, Anna?
Thank you. Oh.
Yo, everybody on this kung fu shit, everybody on this island loves the fucking cake.
You're so funny.
Alright guys, we're gonna have to follow up with this more tomorrow, and I'll be on for, you know, birthday related stuff. I'm gonna get ready to raid though. My boy Miggs is on and he's playing Metro, so if you guys want to stick around and show him some love, I would appreciate you guys. But you know, I really gotta make sure I get up early tomorrow, so I can't be on too much longer. Thank you all for coming through as always. Thank you to everybody who came through and followed, the gift subs, all that stuff. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back on tomorrow again with birthday related things, like I said, and I appreciate all you guys. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Until next time, y'all know what's up. My name is Hector and I am One Sleepy Giant. I gotta get ready to, you know, catch some Z's and try to enjoy myself tomorrow. So I'll catch you later, sleepyheads. Peace out.